Welcome back to our first guest on RewBeesWorld on February 25th, the day of very interesting things. Like, I'm just going to give you one little tidbit. Besides that, we have Adam, adorable Delisi. I said that right. And he's quite charming and adorable, I must say. Besides that, I just want to tell you one thing, that today, on the date February 25th, that was the first time that George Washington had a meeting as being President of the United States of America. And what happened last night? Who knows? Besides other things that I didn't...
You know, did anybody else want to be president at that time?
I don't know. I wasn't there, but I do know that he slept in a lot of places, that George Washington.
Yeah, he got
because
around.
There's a lot of places that say George Washington slept here.
He got around.
And yeah, didn't he die of syphilis or something? I think he did.
No, Beethoven.
They all did.
And Mozart died. And you know what the story is?
Well, they're smart men, you know.
Mozart contracted it from someone who Beethoven gave it to, or something like. Or Beethoven contracted it from somebody that Mozart gave it to.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let's talk to Adam right now.
Let's go to Adam over here. Let's check out Adam over
here. Andy Warhol interviews here. Yes, 15 minutes of RewBeesWorld fame.
Okay.
So Adam.
So I got no sound effects.
Adam.
I don't hear the crowd. Okay. Go ahead.
So Adam, you live in Hell's Kitchen, it says, and you've lived in New York for 12 years.
Yes.
So where were you living before that?
I am from Minnesota, St. Paul, Minnesota.
Do you know Prince?
Not personally, but actually I recorded a song with his old keyboard player, Dr. Fink.
Nice.
Yes,
very nice.
That was a big highlight in my musical life thus far.
Was it in Purple?
It wasn't in those, no, not Prince's studios, but it was in Minnesota, and yeah, it was a great highlight. It was really cool to work with him.
Wow. Are you still friends with him?
I am friends with him, yes.
That's nice.
Yep, Matt Fink.
Is he still out there?
He's still
the only
in Minnesota.
other thing I know about Minnesota is Hazleton. It's either Prince or Hazleton.
It's Prince or Recovery.
Yeah, that's it, right?
That's not true. You got the Vikings, the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, well, I don't know.
People eaters.
Yes.
I mean, come on.
And malls, shopping malls.
Minnesota has a tremendous, amount of history.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they invented the hot dog.
Rushmore there?
Didn't they invent the hot dog?
The Coney Island, yes.
Right.
The Coney Island, yeah.
Yeah.
Coney Island in Minnesota?
In Minnesota.
Wait a minute, I'm confused.
Go figure.
Wait, I'm confused.
Well, Ray Kroc is from Ohio, I think, right?
Kroc?
Yeah, that's his name, Ray Kroc. He's Mr. McDonald's.
What?
What do you think, Ronald McDonald was the guy that invented the hamburgers?
Wait a minute, you're turning things a hot dog into McDonald's.
Well, okay, you're right. All I'm saying is the hot dog was invented in Minnesota.
I believe it was, yes. Yes.
But why is it called Coney Island?
There's a place downtown St. Paul where I grew up. It's called Coney Island, and I always thought that was like one of the first landmarks of it, the hot dog, and where they sold it. But I could be wrong.
Right.
I could be wrong.
But that Coney Island was the first place they sold the hot dogs that were created in Minnesota?
That's what I'm thinking.
And what year was this? Like, how did they get them there? There was no planes or... I mean, did it come in like a frickin' horse and carriage?
Hey, Rue, that's your job to figure out how it all ties together.
Yeah, exactly. I was noting earlier, yes. How does this tie in, Rue?
Well, I'll figure it out. And you got to give me a little bit more information here. But
I got to be honest with you. I was like totally making that up about the hot dog.
Oh, you mother!
Go figure.
But I think you might be right, actually.
Well, it won't be the first time.
I'm too freaking
It won't be the last time.
Oh my God! That's why I couldn't tie it in. You see, because it wasn't true. I can only tie things in.
It is true.
I think it might be. Seriously, I'm not kidding.
Oh, you're close.
Forget about hot dogs.
Yeah, let's talk about you, Adam. Adam, it's all about you right now.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Is there any shows you're promoting? Is there anything you're doing that like really excites you right now?
Yes, actually.
Oh, good.
March 26th, Thursday night, 8 o'clock at the Alphabet Lounge.
Nice place.
Do you guys know that spot?
I do. 7th
I
and
know. Tell me about
7th
Alphabet
and
Lounge. What is that?
Where
is it?
Corner of East 7th Street and Avenue C. Right in the corner. Just a cool little joint, like a lounge.
How much is it to get in?
$8.
I ain't paying no $8 to get in there. Listen, can you work something out where, like, I heard you on RewBeesWorld, so you get a little discount or something?
Absolutely.
Like that?
You guys are in for free.
All
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't mean us. I just mean listeners. I mean, I don't go to other people's show anyway to start with. I'm just saying the listeners and the viewers. Can you cut them a break?
I'm sure we can do that. Absolutely.
All right. So
absolutely.
Contact Adam Delisi at myspace.com/.
Adam Delisi Music. Yeah.
And spell that Delisi.
That's DELISI Music. Adam Delisi Music.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So are you going to play something? We want to hear this Adam Delisi music. We want to hear it. Are we going to listen to something of Adam Delisi?
Well, hold on. Before we listen to it, let's figure out what it is. What's the name of the song?
The song actually be that the producer of this guy, and you might too, Rue, Michael Gilbo. You know Gilbo.
I do know Copperhead, yes.
DJ, a.k.a. DJ Copperhead.
Yeah, Copperhead.
Is he a snake?
He is, yeah. Rue, I don't ever want you to get close to this guy.
I'll stay far away.
Yes,
good guy, good producer too.
Oh man, you guys are like confusing me.
But he
the reason he calls himself Copperhead. Venom is lethal, Rue.
Let's talk to Adam.
Okay, go ahead.
So we got together, and I always wanted to work with him. I met him like some years ago, actually with you, B.
Yes.
And we went to his opening of his studio.
Yes, I recall. There was no cheese. There was barely anything to drink.
Right.
He just opened up a little hole-in-the-wall place over in Times Square, 43rd Street.
Yeah.
Much to my surprise, it's still there.
Yep, Hell Studios.
He's still cranking it out. So good for him. And he had this show called Next Big Hit.
Next Big Hit, yeah.
Was that you, Adam?
I wasn't on that, no.
But are you the next big hit?
No, he took a big hit before he got here, but he's cool now.
You know what?
How are we doing on that song? Is that song queued up?
Adam.
What? I didn't bring what?
Sperm and Sherwin. Is that song queued up, baby?
He said you took a nice big hit.
Okay,
we're gonna cue this song up. What's the name of this song now?
This song's called "Why Don't We Know."
Okay.
And This is like
you're saying I influenced you when you wrote this. Is that what you're saying?
Bob,
what did he just say?
B, you are always an influence on my life.
Huh?
You're always an influence on my life. Since the day that we wrote that song in my studio apartment on the little Casio keyboard.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. So it's called.
It's called "Why Don't We Know."
Okay. And what's it about?
Oh, maybe it is about that then.
It's just about life, and we think we have it mapped out, and we think we know our plans are gonna come, and then tomorrow everything turns around, and how did that happen?
Beautiful. All right, Sherm, are we ready, baby? Let's do it.